All of these events, of course, difficult to deal with and address, both for the police and our community.
So what can be done here in Indianapolis? Our Matt McCutcheon is live this morning. He's joined by IMPD Chief Troy Riggs. Good morning, Matt.
Julia, Naomi, good morning. Very much a tense situation down in Dallas. We're joined this morning, as you mentioned, by Chief Riggs. Good morning to you. We are some 900 miles away from Dallas, Texas, but you feel a connection to what's happening there, and you're keeping close tabs on it.
Well, you do. Any law enforcement agency around the nation is going to be watching closely to see what happened, to see if we can plan here in this city to mitigate the chances of something like that happening in our city. But certainly this is a terrible day for Dallas, and it's also a terrible day for the United States of America.
And to that end, since the beginning of the year, IMPD, along with the city and community, several agencies have been working together to identify different practices that have been going on and to strengthen race relations.
We have, and I have to say a lot for our workforce. Within the first 100 days of this year, we had over 100 community meetings. We listened to the community. We changed some of the policing models that we have to better reflect community policing, putting officers high crime areas, not just to work on crime, but also social issues that are developing and the needs are out there. For instance, putting food into food deserts and helping individuals. Feeding 355,000 meals this summer is our goal. And then you look at our national forums that we've had. One dealing with police and community interaction, having individuals here from the Ferguson Report, having that cooperative spirit that we're known for here in Indianapolis. That will continue. We'll continue to work hard with the community. I know Reverend Harrison will be on in a moment, and he and I have worked together for a Ride for Peace on Saturday at 9 a.m. and I think that's taken on even added significance now, even more significance after these shootings yesterday.
And lastly, for a police officer going to work today, what's going through their head?
Well, they're always mindful of this. This puts a reality that there are a handful of people in this nation that will attack them because they're a police officer. They're going to learn from this. We're going to be watching this. We're going to see what were the root causes, but they're going to have that in the back of their mind. But one thing's for certain, they're still going to be on the roads this morning in Indianapolis doing their job because we have the best right here in Indianapolis.
All right, Chief Riggs, thanks so much for joining us again. So we'll continue to follow the story and learn much more here throughout the morning and Indianapolis's response. Julia, Naomi.
All right, Matt McCutcheon live there with Chief Troy Riggs, thanks. And in the wake of these police shootings and the ambush on officers, we're talking with Reverend Charles Harrison, the leader